Y'all ready for some more Echo Night? You better be, because it's gonna happen. Hi friends, how's it going? How are you doing? Sally, I hope you feel better. I'm sorry you're feeling poorly. But I do need more information about these tatted tardigrades as soon as you're able to, because you can't just drop that on me. And not give me more information about the water bears. Okay, cool, thank you. Okay, bye. Rest up, get better. Um, yeah, we're gonna do Echo Night, and I spent most of this morning, or like a good portion of this morning, when I was waking up. Wait, do I have a voice line? Oh shit, I do. Okay, thank you for telling me. Hold up.
Hasn't done that in a while. No, it was definitely me. Voice mod hasn't done that in a while. Just defaulted to a silly voice. Thank you for letting me know, though, as opposed to me going an hour the fucking voice mod on and no one saying nothing. Happy Pride to you too, pal. But yeah, so I've spent a good portion of this morning trying to figure out the lantern situation in Echo Night. And it turns out, you're never gonna believe this, the guide was wrong. And it turns out a lot of bits about the guide are wrong. Isn't that cool? One of the things, don't oop, it's fine. um, one of the many things it was incorrect about was the, yeah, I'm turning on streamer mode now. I don't know why it didn't automatically turn on when I opened up OBS, because it should, and has for many years before this. But yeah, thank you for letting me know. But yeah, so it was just super wrong about the lantern situation. There is no way to reclaim the lantern, and I will repeat this multiple times through the stream on the off chance that some poor nerd comes across my VOD and decides to watch it because they're having issues with their Echo Night playthrough. You can't have the lantern after the jail, despite what the one and only guide says online. Can't do it. No lantern after the jail. So, the one ghost that you can find outside, gotta get him before you finish Tower of Grief, otherwise you're boned. And then the other ghost in the East Wing, gotta use a candle. Can't believe strangers online were wrong and or lying. I know, right? It's always take everything you read on the internet with a grain of salt, obviously. But it's like, you would just hope that a person writing a guide for a game would be accurate in what they're typing up for the guide. And it's particularly unfortunate when it's for a game that's not as thoroughly documented as you know, or that's just not thoroughly documented is what I'm trying to say. Echo Night 2, not particularly well documented, because we never got an English translation, like an official English translation. Thank you to the people that did the fan translation. Adore you so much, because this game is rad. Oh yeah. So that's why we couldn't make any progress yesterday, is because there was no progress to be made at the point that we were in. So that's cool. Love that for us. Yeah, so get back to your girl rotting. Go on, get. Now, rest up, feel better. So yeah, we are going to reload our save. And fortunately we saved before the tower, so we can go find the ghost, and I think I know where the ghost is. Pretty sure I got my confirmation confirmed as well, so pretty sure I know where outside ghost is. And I know where I need to get a candle for the other ghosts, so we're working on it. Working on things getting better. It's happening. One day. One day soon, maybe even. Um Yeah. So if y'all are ready for it, we're gonna do this thing. Um yeah, load that save. Load that save. That save right there. Load that one. Please and thank you. Because it should be at the wharf. And I should be able to go where I need to go. Do what I need to do. Yeah. So let's go back to the mansion. For a couple of reasons. One, ghost. Two, candle. I believe there's a candle in the West Wing. Pretty sure there's a candle in the West Wing. Possibly in the lounge? I don't know, we're gonna wander around trying to find a fucking candle, is what I'm saying. But also, remember how we heard that weird tapping? Maybe you can't hear it over the water, actually. I don't know if y'all can hear it. I can hear it, though. There's a weird tapping noise coming from in here. So what if we just put that lantern? There's the fucking kid. Alright, I also need to put on my necklace. Look, kid, I'm playing hide and seek.
ああ、よくここがわかったね。
Hell yeah.
カートはまだ見つかってないの？負けず。あいつ隠れるのうまいんだ。前も夜になって寝てたところをやっと見つけたんだ。お兄ちゃん、早くあいつを見つけちゃってよ。
Well, I can't find him too soon. Give me your orb. Okay, and then lastly, we gotta go get a candle. Like I said, I think there's one in the lounge. Otherwise, I don't know. We'll figure out. We'll figure it out. We'll get it sorted. Wait, is there one in this hallway? In here? No. Okay. Can I take this one? There's a candle here. Not for us. Not allowed to have candles, actually. They're dangerous, you see. One might burn down the whole of the manor if you're not careful. Can you even imagine? Alright. I'm pretty sure... Where is the lounge? Not the bar lounge. I'm thinking of the other one. The cigar lounge. Wait. Gotta get in from the dining room. Fortunately for us, that's right here. Let's go! I believe there's one in here? No. There is a candle in here. Great! Look at that! And now we're all set. We can go do the things. Okay. We are gonna have to see the fucking tower cutscene for the millionth time, which I'm not happy about. But, you know, what can you do? Find a guide that's not lying. That's what you can do. Alright, let's go back outside. We'll go back to the Tower of Grief. I don't think we need to save. Probably should, though. Just to be safe. Already walked past, like, the only convenient save location. It's fine. It's fine. I am gonna turn my lantern off. For now. We don't really need it over here anymore. And also, we're gonna get robbed of it. And so it's like, you know, if Stupid Man's gonna steal it. Not oil lighter. It's at 45%. It doesn't matter. We're gonna have to put it away for the Bridget fight anyway. And by the Bridget fight, I mean the turn around very quickly and tell the lady, don't attack me. Throw the goblet at her. Bitches love goblets. The chalice, actually. There is a little difference. Take this moment to drink some water. Since Richard is in no rush to get anything done ever. World's slowest man. Unbelievable. Alright. Now to go all the way to the top of the tower. Woo. Or did I already do the fight? Hold on. We already did the fight. Never mind. It's Star Slate time. Oh my god, past me, like, actually set this shit up pretty okay. Thanks, Past Kaysh. I'll never say that again, because Past Kaysh is usually a bastard. We'll take the win, though. Alright. Is this the slate level? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. Put that Star Slate there. Turn that shit. Also, the fact that George takes our lantern and all of the lab coats and then leaves everything else is such a weirdo move. George, what are you gonna do with those coats? I mean, to be fair, what am I gonna do with those coats? I took them because I needed them for ghosts. What does George need them for? Nothing. That's what. Alright, let's go through this too long cutscene. And, do we have anything to say about the coffin? I can see into this coffin. Cool. Great. Wonderful observation. Alright, Albert. We get it. You're dramatic.
不滅なる死とともに永遠の生を。この塔を作った古の民の伝承だ。よくここまで来た。私はアルバート・クランシー、この館の主だ。
Hi, Albert
君
Clancy.
はリチャード君だね。恋人を探してここまで来た。返すわけにはいかない。私には彼女が必要なんだ。クリスティーナ・コリンズ。本当の名はレベッカ・モーガン。私の妻と彼女は双子の姉妹だ。分かたれた命とは双子を意味する。双子の魂が一つになる。そうすれば永遠の命が手に入る。ジョージ、彼を捕まえろ。
今度は逃がさないからね。
君と私は同じだ。愛する者のために何かをなそうとする。だが私もジェシカを見捨てるわけにはいかない。
Do I have to skip through George's dialogue or does he just talk?
おはよ
He just talks.
う。
I'm
君が
just gonna let
悪
this
いん
play
だ
out for a second.
よ。アルバート様の邪魔をするから。アルバート様は病気のジェシカ様のために頑張ってるのに、いつも優しくて綺麗なジェシカ様が病気になるなんて。君はジェシカ様がかわいそうだと思わないのか。君みたいな悪者は牢屋に入れられるんだ。
Oh boy.
君、いろんなものを持ってるんだね。面白い。
Yeah, I know, I got a lot of neat stuff, and you're gonna take it because you're a weirdo who just wants my lab coats and my oil lantern. Even though those are mine! Can I just do the bed? Will he go away? That's my question.
やめろって。
Are you done? Okay, go on. Get out of here. Respin. Right. George, you gotta leave, bud. I need you to dip. Great. Now I can get what few of my valuables remain. Maybe, if he decides to... Okay, there we go. George is a bad man. Great. Okay. And... we break that. course we do. Because we're a monster. And a menace. Please, George, come back now. I know I told you to fuck off, but, like... I need you to come back. Also, the way the chain is just floating there. What are you doing, chain? Let me out! I can't interact with the door anymore. I did break the bed.
アルバート様が来るまでに直さなくちゃ。
Okay. Just that easy. The way he didn't notice for so long. Okay. We don't have to look at him, Richard. It's fine. Please stop calling me a naughty boy. I hate it. George, you can't call me that. Let's go ahead and take that. Heck, maybe we would just put it there. And then we go. A key. Spin. We go through. We grab the other mask. I can technically get past George by just, like, you know, walking past. Or have we confounded the you can, oh my god. If you just do it fast enough, you don't even have to worry about the dang guy. Oh, wow. Alright, this is beautiful, and I love this. New tech unlocked for me. Just don't even worry about George, actually, is the thing. Okay, and because we have the candle and saved... I guess saved. Found the little guy earlier. Go ahead and save. Just because, like, you know, we got through this water section without too much difficulty previously. But I'd like to make sure I don't die and have to sit through the fucking monologues again. No more monologues, please. Not for a while. Goodbye. Indeed. Great. Also, there's a herb here. I don't need it, but I will be taking it. Take that memo pad. And, let's go for a little ride. I am not allowed to control it just yet. That's not for me, says the game. Okay. Now we can control it. Look down, please, so I kinda know what's happening. Alright. Zoom! Sorry, concentrating, focusing, trying not to explode and die. I would say that's a lot easier than I remember. But we might have, like, gone the other way last time. I don't recall. Could also be that, like, I understand the controls a little better this time. It is very wiggly and silly. Oh, we didn't even get to see George's dead body. That's a shame. I like knowing that he's dead and gone, and will never bother me again. Alright. It's a small wooden box. Hammer. Lady, you and that book were not there a second ago.
まだ生きてるなんてちょっと驚く。アルバートも今さら何をためらっているのか。もう何人も殺したくせに。あなたは何を犠牲にするの？自分の愛する者のために何を犠牲？アルバートは全てだと答えたわ。だから彼にあの石の本当の力を教えた。あなたは違うみたいね。もうあまり時間はない。さあ、どちらが勝つのかしら。
Bye, lady. Can I have this? Did we read this? I do not recall. Oh, yeah, I think we did. Okay. It'd be really weird if I didn't. Just given how much I tried to, like, do all the reading before. But, you know, sometimes we make mistakes. Sometimes we goof. Oh, how we goof. Okay. Let's crawl through here. And be like, hey kid, how are you doing? I could give her these two medallions.
ダニエルとカートとジェフとあとローラが隠れてる。
Wait, I'm sorry, there are 4 children?
みんな早く出てきてよ。
Hold up, I thought there were only 3 children. Concerned. Right, one moment, please.
We're gonna have a cool ghost.
No, not that. Here I've been operating under the assumption that there's just the 3 kids. And in fact, there are many more than that. And that's a problem. Oh, I see. Okay. I know where the last child is. You know how the gym was just a useless room? Yeah, apparently it's not. Oh wait, I need to go this way. Because I gotta get the man out of his funny little room by using the hammer on the bell. Ringing in the dawn. And, you know, all that. Okay. Sorry, the amount of panic that I felt about that child situation was a lot. I was scared I was gonna have to go back again. I don't want to go back anymore. You can't make me. Yeah, it's morning already. Definitely morning, and super not the middle of the night. Okay. Oh, there's a candle here too. Okay, I didn't have to go back and get the candle then. Oh well. We did. What of it? No, no. Not the maid. The breaker box is over here, isn't it? It's in, like, the servants area. Employee break room. Yeah, that. But, like, over here? Please. Game. Just let me access it. There we go. Turn on the ding-dang lights. Thanks. Okay. And since we're here and have accomplished some things, I would like to do a save. You better not have a problem with that. The thing is, we might be able to beat this game in under 6 hours, which is an achievement. And I like getting Chivos. I like being told, hey, you did this thing. Good job. Is this the gym? I don't remember where the gym is located, actually. No, this is just a shower room. No gyms here. And that's just a toilet. What a toilet. There are herbs in here, though. Which, again, I don't really need them. But I will take them. Because I like having things in my pockets. Okay, we need to get the man's violin. And to do that, we have to go into the dressing room. And before I do that, I would like to turn on the light out here. Just to resolve the maid situation. I think this is the dressing room? Look at that. Okay, it's technically a wardrobe, but you know, whatever. Same diff. Richard is so slow. Okay. Give me the violin. This horrible fucking waterlogged violin. I don't know that it's actually waterlogged, but it looks like it. Looks like that thing is damp. Poor violin. Alright. Great. Oh. You know what else I should do? Turn on every light in this building so that Albert's electric bill is just fucking through the roof. He's a bad, mean man. And I think he should pay. Okay. We gotta go talk to the butler. Check out his memories. Give past him the violin. Is he in this one? I think he is. I think the other one is the baby room. Room with the baby. That on. Great. Hold on, what is that? A lamp. Sir? Got anything cool?
$50
years? These hands. Well, that position just reminds me of. Alright. Memory, please. Thank you.
しかし、あのお方はいつ見ても昔のまま。20年前に私がこの館に来た時から少しも変わらずに。
This means that this lady is
ま
like
るで
over
あのお
70
方の
or 70
周りだ
years
け
old.
時間が止まっている
The
か
redhead
のよ
lady
うだ。
keeps coming and telling us that we're maybe doing not a great job or are doing a great job depending on the situation. Hello, sir. Would you like a violin? Hi, Devo.
これは
Little man's just fucking screaming in the background. No, sorry, you. Hello. Guess what?
これは
We
私
got a
が修
kid.
理して
We
元のと
got
こ
we
ろ
got the
に戻し
child
て
in the
おく。
boathouse.
君は仕事に戻りたまえ。
Evo just wants to be part of the conversation. I need him to not. Little man. Yeah, how are you doing, friend? How's it going? Oh, goodness. Doesn't look like my microphone is picking up Devo, which thank God. But he's hooting up a storm over there. Yeah, we got that boat child. And we've got a candle so we can get the other child. And apparently, there's a fourth child. But we know how to get that child. It's fine. Okay. Here she is. Here's the lady. But it's past her. Doesn't look any older than she did then. And it's been 50 years. You're right. You are so right. Bad things do happen to fourth children. Those poor babies. Having a real bad time. Fucking love Evangelion.
この館の人じゃないわね。あなたは何を求めているの？誰のために？ あなたの目
I like rewatched it like
あの
twice
時
this
の姉
year.
さんと同じ
Keep meaning to rewatch the movies too, but just haven't gotten around to
出
it.
て行きなさいその目は嫌いだわ
Goodbye, lady. Okay, now we gotta go get the violin again. Just gotta go back and forth, over and over and over again, all for this dang violin. Would recommend. Evangelion good, like real good. There's this guy on YouTube. His username is like Timberwolf Studios. And he like talks about like the editing and the presentation of the show as opposed to just like dissecting it for meaning. He talks about like how the editing informs like what it's trying to say, which is like a very interesting take. It's not a thing that I've seen a lot of other people do. I usually avoid analysis discourse on Evangelion because I find it insipid and fucking annoying. But his stuff is like super good. Would recommend. Yeah. It's Evangelion is one of my comfort shows. Let that say what it will about me as a person. I don't think that's like an uncommon take for people in general, but you know. Hi, can you tell I've been through trauma? Okay, violin repaired. Ava's definitely a core part of my personality, right? Right, though? Listen, one does not simply watch Evangelion. One becomes Evangelion.
これは私の
It is yours,
何
sir.
もかも
Hey. For better and worse, and it's definitely and yes. Listen, I know my flaws as a person. I've come to terms with this. Hey, man, is that Rust? Give me your orb. Orb got! Great. Now let's go get baby orb. Borb. No, I will not stop mashing words with orb. You cannot make it happen. The baby ghost orb. Bugorb. Hey.
はあやっと
Finally
泣
stopped
き止んだ
crying. Great. Can I have that orb now?
それにしても綺麗
Yeah,
な
Violin was pretty
バイ
dope.
オリン
Can
だ
I
っ
have the
た
baby orb
ね
now? Orb, please.
おっとまだ仕事が残ってるんだったよ
Orb, 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 orb. Yours is next, lady. I remember running across someone's Tumblr years ago that was just stills from Eva. Be interested to watch some actual film theory discussion of it. Would highly recommend the Timberwolf stuff. I'll after stream, if I can remember, I'll link the videos. They're like genuinely fascinating. I've really enjoyed him. He's still working through the series as a whole, and it takes a while for the videos to come out, which is not me saying hurry up and get it done, because I get it. It's a shit ton of work. But I think he's like most of the way through the series at this point.
ストーブがついてないね
Didn't really get into film into film critique properly until after I'd kind of tapered off watching. It's fair. That's fair. I also don't think, like, in general, I know that people do it and, like, talk about, like, film theory and stuff like that with animes, and in some cases I think it's a little silly because it's like, no, they just did it because it looked cool, or to, like, save budget. And that's, like, definitely the case with Evangelion in some points, but also they were so fucking smart about it. Anyway, I could talk about Evangelion all day. I love that show.
突然やめちまって今
Um,
頃どうしてるん
like I
だ
said, I think I
か
rewatched it twice this year already after having not watched it in a while, like a number of years. And so like watching it as like a full-grown adult, uh, has definitely like hit different in a good way. Some anime really doesn't deserve to be taken all that seriously. That's what I'm saying.
母
That's
親
what
が死
I'm
んでから
saying.
身寄りはないって言ってたのにさて
I'm
と
a casual anime
あとは
enjoyer.
ヘ
It's
レ
I'm
ン
very
様
picky
の
about the
お
anime
休
that I
みのお
like.
世話だけ
Alright.
9時まで
I need this lady to stop talking to me for a moment so I can pick up this charcoal. We gotta give that to the man in the trophy room. Question mark. But to get there, I have to do something. Again, valid take. Being afraid to watch it as an adult because of how it affected you when you were younger. I would genuinely recommend it. Like watching it as an adult. There's something like, especially like, I can only speak for myself, but as a we'll say troubled young person, as a person who went through some shit, and felt many a things, watching Evangelion was like so impactful. So impactful. But I found it like really cathartic as like an adult to watch it, knowing that I'm like in a better place as a whole. And knowing that I've like grown past always being the way that I had been before. There's some things that are just immutable. It won't change, and that's okay. But that on its own has been like neat. Like being able to experience that and be like, yeah, I can. It's okay. Please let me just hug the children and tell them it's gonna be fine, actually. It's not. It's not gonna be fine for them, but, you know, that's okay. Because they're not real. Even though I will still cry every time I watch the show. It's fine. Alright. We come up here. We go in the vents. We go to the other vent very, very slowly. Because I love crawling at a snail's pace. It's my favorite thing in the world. Because I definitely don't have things that I need to do or accomplish in this here video game. Is that it? That is more herb seeds, huh? Well, I don't need them. But hey, there's herb seeds there if you want them. If you are playing this video game and would like them, they are there. Okay. Can't open that. And the only thing that I have to do over here is... I could plant some more herbs, but I think we're okay. Can we... Oh my god, please. Put the charcoal in there. Yeah, you bounce that charcoal. Chuck it in there, let it bounce.
おお、それ
Yeah.
だ。
There's your
それ
fire,
が
man.
炎の輝きだ。
Do you remember what fire looks like now? I think especially the themes of End of Eva or things that adults need to hear too, like, you can get through shit, it'll suck, but you can do it. Yeah! Yeah! Yes! Facts!
よし、
I don't know,
できた
it's
ぞ。
nice to be reminded that
なんと
things
か間に合う。
can and will be rough, but you've got the ability to get through it. You are strong. And resilient. And that's uncomfortable sometimes. Alright. Orb. Got. Pocket watch. Got. And give that to the maid now. But is there anything else I can do down here? I don't think there is. Is the gym really in the part of the blah words? Sorry, thinking about too many things all at once. I need the key from the one room with the ghost girl who's looking for, or who's having us look for her friends, don't I? I need to get back down there. Shit. Okay. Ma'am, I got a pocket watch for ya.
おや、
It's 9 o'clock already. Time to go check on that old lady. And while she goes and does that, I think I'm gonna run back to I'm gonna run back to the central lounge to steal the keys so that when we go to the next area, the next portion of the East Wing, I'll have both keys to be able to just turn the lights on. For some reason, I thought the door locked behind me and I was gonna be very upset. No, it's just her unlocking the old woman's room. Which, why have we locked the old woman in her room? What has Helen done? What crimes has she committed? What dastardly deeds did this old woman do that she must be stopped? No, it's fine. I can't hear. It's not being picked up. My dad's running the blender in the other room. For context. If anyone's like, what the fuck is Kayshurrr talking about? What are they going on about? Dad turned on the blender and was like, oh, I should close the door. Which was very considerate, but not necessary. Okay. Let's get these from the central lounge. Because that big board that we can turn on turns on the lights for most of the place, right? Vaguely remember that. Yep. Oh, yup. Alright. Okay. Unfortunate that it's as dark as it is, but that's okay, because I'm gonna have to go back outside to get compost for the old woman, huh? It's a lot of running back and forth. I mean, that's pretty much the entire game, is go here and do this, now go here and do that. Hey, have you considered going here and doing this too? Which on its own, fine. That's fine. But I've already done so much of that just in that one, just redoing that one area that I'm like, please, please. It's fine, at least nobody's like giving me a fucking 10-minute monologue about two souls becoming one. It is like twins. Or whatever the fuck Albert was going on about. Albert starts talking, I sort of check out. Just a thing you do.
それではヘレン様、おやすみなさいませ。明日の朝もいつものように起こしに参ります。
Just leave the old lady alone. I still want to know what crime she's committed. Astral Piece. Fucking unicorn horn. Great. Ma'am, can you give me the bag that I need to get you your compost?
どうしたの？なぜ咲いてくれない？何が足りないの？今年も綺麗な花を咲かせたわ。アルバートも喜ぶわね。
A watched flower never blooms. You know what? You're so right.
あら、もう肥料が切れたみたいね。後で庭園に取りに行かなくては。
Stop staring at the flowers. You gotta go tend to your baby.
あら、大変。
Or I
ア
guess
ル
your
バートが
grandson.
泣いているわ。はいはい、おばあさまが今行きます
Imagine
よ。
having nothing better to do than literally watch a plant grow. I mean, honestly, what a life. How simple would that be? I'd take that over stressing over everything all the time. Rather watch a YouTube video, but like, you know. I wouldn't want to do it all the time. I don't think. Okay. That being said, I did used to have like flower planters outside my windows. And I would watch the like I wouldn't just like sit there and stare at them. But it was fun like checking on them every day and being like, little sprouts. Well, they've got leaves now. But yeah, I wouldn't want to just like sit there and stare at a plant. Girl, get a better hobby. Read a book or something. I mean, to each their own, but that? Are you sure? Okay. Gotta go out to the garden. Gotta get some compost. Then we can go through the door. Right? We can go through the unicorn door and get to the other part of the east wing. And attempt to remember where the distribution box is. Because you can guarantee I don't remember where it is. Checking on them is normal. Watching is crazy behavior. It's just like, I mean, like, she lives in this big-ass manor, and it's not a lot to do here, really. I just, in general, feel like a lot of these rich people, right? Like, especially in like older media, are just very silly. So they just have all these people do all these things for them, and then they just fucking wander around endlessly in their giant mansion, and it's like, do something else? I don't know. This seems like such a waste of existence. Okay. Well, we got our compost. Which is great. Now we can go give it back to give it back to Granny. This is a through line in J-horror. Rich people in huge houses developing insane fixations. True. Correct. It's like, I'd love to have an excess of money, but I wouldn't just like, I don't know, the idea of having like a giant fucking house, a mansion, and just endlessly wandering the hallways just sounds miserable. Spend the money on stuff. Do something with it. If I had a stupid amount of money, get myself in a comfortable place, throw money at all my friends so that they could maybe be comfortable, and then, I don't know, donate to like all the charities. Give it to all the people I know. Plus some. And be like, there you go. That thing you were worried about, you're not worried about it anymore. Right, we're going upstairs to Granny. Don't be a weirdo and hyperfixate on just watching your plants grow. Maybe. Hey, maybe don't, I don't know. Just chilling. 12 rooms deep in my manor, watching a silkworm grow. Kuon was on some other shit, man. Speaking of silkworms. But yeah, it's like, hey, get a hobby, but like, maybe not that. Or maybe add something else on top of it. I don't know, man. Consider. Rich people just can't be normal. Might climb into a box later, IDK.
これ、あの子はこの花が大好きだった。今ではあの赤い髪の
What was
女
that?
にそそのかされて
There's a Junji Ito
とん
story
でもないことを
of like some dude with a giant manor, and he like invites people in, which is like such a vague premise. I know. But I want to say it like changes layouts every time they go in or something. I need to reread some of my Junji Ito stuff. Speaking of J-horror.
人を殺めるなんてなんでも
Goodness gracious.
アルバート
Hey, so we got the flower last time, right? I mean, like, and we're gonna get a flower now. What do we do with this? What do we do with this crocus flower? Like, I assume that it's for, like, part of the good ending. That maybe I have to give it to, like, Albert at some point, but I'm just like, what do we do with this? I've only read a couple of Junji Itos. Would recommend. He's dope. I like his stuff. In fact, I have Uzumaki and Tomie on my desk right now. The full collection. I've got a few of his other shorter ones on my shelves. Okay, let's grab the key. Please. Consider. I have the hiccups. Sub-ideal. Oh, and I need to get the orb from the man outside, right? The guy that's standing outside. Save data. Great. Should I go... I don't really want to go to the chapel. I should have done that when I was outside for the garden, but that's okay. We've got time to go there later. Is the thing. Yeah, lady, I know you're here. Ominously ringing your bell at me. Don't worry. I'll be out of your hair soon. I'll return your earring. Since that's your issue. It's not our only issue. I'm sure. I'm sure there's other reasons to be mad. Hey, guess what? Helen's gone.
ヘレン様は
Yeah.
さて
Yeah. Be gone, sir. Okay. Astral Beast got... I'm pretty sure we're gonna finish this today. And I'm really excited about that. After yesterday's stream, I was feeling a little downtrodden about the situation. It was rough, is the thing. We did it, what, like 3 or 4 times? The Tower of Grief situation. It was too much. It's too much. Alright. That's everything here. On this side of the East Wing. Now it's time to go through here. And quickly find the distribution box. Which isn't even an issue because it's just right here. Is the thing. Ayo! I can hear her ringing her bell. She's doing it! Turn everything on, please and thank you. Light switch. Great. Okay. So, mask room. Can't really do anything in there until we what? Get the mask from the ladies' room. The room for the ladies, not the ladies' room as in bathroom. For clarification. Also, we didn't get to talk to these ladies last time because I forgot to turn the light on in here. So I'd like to talk to them now.
まだやってるのかしら、あの3人。ポーカーなんて何が楽しいの？あの人、弱いくせに。自分が勝つまでやめないんだから。
Dang. I think I remember where to put the chair too.
男たちはいつまでポーカーなんてしてるんでしょう。
きっとまたあの弟君がごねてるんですわ。義理のとはいえ、兄であるアルバート様とは大違いですわね。
Hey, I don't think Albert has much courtesy either, considering he stabbed all of you.
ところで、ジェシカ様姿を見せないなんて、やっぱりお体の方が。あなたの旦那様が見てらっしゃるんでしょ？どんな。
なんでもここ最近は随分落ち着いたとか。だから今年は予定通り誕生パーティーを開催されると聞いていたのですが、ここだけの話、私はそう長くは持たないんじゃないかと。
Damn, lady.
まあ、なんてことでしょう。アルバート様、さぞ。
Well, he must be feeling a tad murderous. Ask me how I know. Okay. Cool. We hadn't seen that dialogue before, which was the only reason why I was like, hey, we should go check out what these ladies are saying. And they're all savages. Just fucking mean as shit. They're not that mean. But damn, I don't think she's gonna make it. Yeah, girl. You didn't have to say it like that. Okay, turn that on. Before we go downstairs, did I look at everything here? Yes, the only thing I didn't look at was the mask room, and that's just because we can't do anything in there just yet. And I can't go through the eyeball door. We don't have the plate yet. could go in there, but the door that I need to go through is locked. We can make some progress with this little guy. This sweet baby who's not playing hide and seek. Hi, do you want this? Now we can do the eyeball door.
2階の廊下で拾ったんです。何かは知りませんけど、なんだか綺麗でしょ。
Is it pretty? A moving statue. And now the boy's gonna cry in him, and I'm sad about it. I know, you came from the countryside and your friends were there, and you had that big tree you played on, and now you can't do that, and you just want to go home. I'm sorry, my boy. We're gonna try get you that pine cone. Can I offer you a pine cone in these trying times? That dried herb. Okay. Boy. Vaguely handled. What's through here? East Wing Corridor. Cool, cool, cool. Pinecone always cheers you up. Good. Pinecones are kind of dope, is the thing. When I was little, lived in the mountains, and we had pine trees everywhere. They slowly started dying after that, but we had them for a while. And they'd throw the biggest fucking pine cones. I remember being, like, you know, tiny and finding pine cones, like, the size of my head, and it was insane. Also, hey, here's where the other child is. He's in the gym locker. Because that's where I hide when playing hide and seek.
いつの間にか眠っちゃった。今かくれんぼしてるんだ。
Oh, child, you don't understand. I'm it. Didn't realize I had my wolf medallion off.
なんだ、見つかっちゃ。せっ
It's
か
fine.
く中から抑えてたのに。
Thanks for the coin.
ずっと隠れてると眠くなっちゃうんだ。
You take your nap, bud.
おやすみ。
When we were doing the bad end inadvertently, and I was trying to keep track of how many ghosts we were missing. It was just one that we were missing, right? Which would be this guy that we have now gotten, so we'd know the locations of all the ghosts at this point. Is there a thing in here? I don't think there is. No. Okay, well, that's the gym. But yeah, pine cones, the size of your noggin. Pretty great. We also had bears and cougars, though, and I routinely convinced the kids at the school to jump the fence with me, which was not great, because, you know, we would get in trouble. Because what if we got abducted by a fucking bear? Oopsies. That'd be a conversation to have with a parent. Hey, sorry. Kid got fucking got. Okay, where am I going? Oh, right, we can eyeball door. I understand. I know what's happening. Sorry, I got distracted thinking about children getting eaten by bears. Common occurrence for anyone. Oh, you know, bear thoughts. Okay, statues. Gotta make them look away from the eyeball so we can get into the room. Question is, can I do this, like, relatively quickly? Not really. Okay, put this here. Yeah, I know that one won't move. He's still not... Fine. Whatever. Okay. I mean, the easiest way to do this is just to make them all face the same direction, right? So... Oh god. Having to try and look up from the ground is kind of a lot sometimes. Okay, great. Give me that plate back. Is she facing straight? Yeah, she's looking directly at him. So I need to do 1, 2, 3. And they're all facing the same direction now. Great. Give me that back. It's just that easy. Okay. Right. Okay, so here's the thing. We thought the last boy would be in here, right? Well, guess what? There's this candlestick holder right here. You can put a candle there. Oh my fucking god, there he is.
あ、チェ、見つかったか。かくれ
Kid,
んぼ
I'm
なん
gonna
て
need
つ
you
ま
to
んな
talk
いよ。
faster because there's a maid who's ready to just, like, fucking broom me to death.
今度はかけっこにしよう。僕、
Cool, 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 cool. If you want to do a race, do it faster. I'm gonna get bonked. I'm gonna get bonked. Never mind. We're not getting bonked. Avoiding a brooming. Delightful. I don't want to get clean. Oh my god, and there's a candle right here too. Oh my god. Okay. Well, hey. Didn't have to wander back into the mansion way earlier and, to get that candle. Played through Pokemon Blue 2 more times? Jeez, Fruity. Pokemon Master over here. Ultra Pokemon Master. Okay, it's... Nope, wrong button. This chair goes here, right? You got the Pokemon madness. Hey, it happens to the best of us. I mean, you saw me going Dark Cloud mad again this morning. It was happening. Anything for my clown son. Rudy's played Pokemon so many times in the last couple of weeks. It's wild.
しかしレオンさんにも困ったものですな。自分が勝つまで。
Okay, I think I've put them in the correct places. You didn't say anything because when you said it, I was playing Pokemon.
しかし今日は妙だ。
That's acceptable.
いつもな
You're
ら
allowed
適
to
当
play
なところで
Pokemon.
わざと負けて終わるのに、
That can happen.
なぜか勝ってしまう。
For some reason, I just keep winning. Okay, I'm gonna skip through this just a little bit. I might, depending on how tired I am after stream, I might hop into a server and play more Dark Cloud.
そろそろ本気を出すとしようか。
I'm at the very annoying point of having to level up all my weapons. We're making good progress. I got like 3 evolutions done this morning.
チェンジですな。
But, you know. There's still so many.
チェンジだ。
What's he got?
チェンジ。
Sorry, I don't understand your cards.
フルハウスだ。
Is it though?
2ペア。
役なし。
Okay. Well, I put him in the right spot, and that's all that matters.
うん。そろそろ行こうか。
And then we get to watch them all dance. And we get 6 orb. Sorb. We got Borb earlier, now we get Sorb. Isn't that exciting? Aren't you excited? I'm excited. That man has some really long arms. Oh my god. Wait, hold up. My guy. And honestly, I kind of want to go back to the chapel. I don't want to run back to the chapel just to have to go back to the chapel again anyway, you know? I went to the wrong room. Ba-ding. Ba-ding. I'm the bell now. Ba-ding. Is this... Can I unlock this? It's unlocked now. Great. Wait, I have all the kids' coins. I did get past the bit where the internet was lying to us. Right. There's Brian's ghost. So all we had to do is ignore the guide, actually. And just do it good. No, you have to get the outside ghost before you finish Tower of Grief, because once you lose your lantern, it's gone. There is no way to get lantern back. Which, you know, I guess makes sense, considering we tried so many different variants on getting lantern, and they just didn't work. Because you can't. You can't get lantern. And then there's 4 ghosts in total, actually. There's not. Oh, I'm only giving her 1 at a time. I understand. And there's actually 4 children hiding, not 3. And one of them was in the gym. And the other was in the managerial office, just under the table. And you have to use a candle. Yeah, simply discern the lie, then disbelieve it, and do what it doesn't tell you to do. Easy. It's just that simple. Just do everything different from what the guy tells you to do. Easy peasy. A bitch, don't hit me with this. You finally found everyone. Fuck you. I'm sorry, child. I didn't actually mean it. But also, I didn't see you doing anything. But hey, hide and seek is done now. And that's exciting to me, specifically. Okay. Let's go get Sorb. Which is not here. I've gone through the wrong door. I can't get Brian's orb until the maid is gone. And... let me double check. I'm pretty sure I have to wait until the maid is gone. Yeah. Okay. So I think we'll be able to go back, basically, once we have all orb. We'll have to stop at the ruins first to get, Fisherman's Ghost. first, because he should be done fishing by then. Dear God, please be done fishing by then. And everyone else shouldn't even be an issue. Gonna break his ghost foot from kicking that door. Imagine having a broken foot for all eternity. Sucks. They give you so many orb here. I think this is I think it's a neat scene. Well, they dropped the key that I need. Great. Tape, tape. Tape, tape. 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 And tape. Hooray! How many orb do we have on us at the moment? Just because I'm curious. Holy shit, we have 16 astral pieces. That's a few. That's a few gorb. Falcon tumbling down. It's true? Dang. Sorry, I'm just very happy about having as many orb as we have. Didn't think we had that many on us, but you know, I guess the whole collecting 6 orbs in a single moment kinda gives you a lot to work with. Okay. We still have Fisherman, Pinecone Boy, Albert Mom, Albert Grandpa, and Brian. Is that it? Is that everybody? More than a dozen orb? Does orb? Does orb. Just gotta keep smashing words into orb. Just gotta smorb. Don't smash the orb. Okay, let's turn on the lights. Oh my god, we might need to take a short break. Oh, I gotta go potty.
アルバートはいつも一人だった。でも彼女が、ジェシカが来てから、彼女がアルバートを変えてくれた。彼はジェシカを愛していた。もしかしたら、自分、彼女のためになら、彼は何でもする。
I'm sorry, ma'am.
そのために、すべてを犠牲にしても。
Oh, jeez. Mask, 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 mask.
私、仮面って好きよ。
その気味の悪いやつがか？
これだけじゃなくて、仮面全部よ。かぶると違う自分になれる気がするの。その間は、病気のことだって忘れられる。
さあ、行こう。そろそろ食事の時間だ。
アルバート。
ジェシカ、しっかりするんだ。
She doesn't have to.
私、まだ死にたくないわ。やりたいことだってたくさんあるもの。
何を言っている。絶対に大丈夫だ。私が必ず直してやる。そうだ。どんな犠牲を払ってでも必ず。
And then she, well, I guess she didn't really die, did she? But then she got
すべてを
coffined.
犠牲にしても彼女だけが、彼にとって私は父親の妻でしかなかった。私ではダメだった。それを彼はジェシカの中に。ジェシカ、アルバートを止められるのは彼女だけ。誰かジェシカを起こ。
I gotta come back and get her orb once we've woken up Jessica. Okay. Great. Wonderful. We've got the mask, so we can do the mask room now. And I think what else? I think it's like that's the only thing that we can do at the moment because we're still waiting on getting Pinecone. Once we get Pinecone, we should have earring for the maid. And we deal with her in the mask room, right? Like in the mask bedroom. Okay. I am getting a little bold. And not saving nearly as frequently, which, now that I've spoken on it, will come back and bite me in the ass. So that's cool. I need to keep the mask, because we need to activate the memory. Can I put the mask here now? I don't remember. Okay, we can. And then we touch door. We go in here. Looney Tunes rules. Now that you realize you're doing it, there can be consequences. Facts! Oh no, I've noticed that I might actually, like, I could physically fall here. I will fall now. Now that I've pointed out I can't say, or I haven't saved, I will die and lose all my progress. Oh no, the consequences of my actions.
この石に命を捧げればよいのではなかったのか。そうすれば、ジェシカは
The
助か
stone
る
will
と。
never be satisfied, Albert. You're just killing people.
なぜだ。何が足りない。
アルバート様、皆様がダンスホールでお待ちです。
わかった。すぐに行く。
Alright, Albert, let's go. You know, at least it's not Richard, not just Richard, who walks so slowly. Just the slowest. Okay. Give me that key. I need that key. He got. Okay, can we comment on the body? Something stuck out from under the bed. Yeah, I wonder what that something is. Give me that fucking pine cone. Give me the pine cone, you fool. My god. Okay, I should wait to go in there because that's where the maid is. And I need her earring before I can resolve that issue. To do that, we gotta go talk to Pinecone Boy. Whom I'm more than happy to just make feel okay. If you were rich, you would not have a mask room that's for crazy people only. Okay, but you have to. I think it's law that if you're rich and have a house that's too big, you have to. Okay, nope, that answers the question right there. I was gonna say you have to have one weird eclectic room, or like one room that's just like ultra niche. Is what I meant to say. And that answers the question. You would have a silkworm room. Understood.
ああ、それ、パティさんにあげた。一
I don't know
番
what
大事
my
なも
weird
の。
room would be.
二人で交換しようって。
Considering most of my rooms are already weird as is.
今年もいっ
It
ぱい
wouldn't
落ちて
feel
るか
right
な。
keeping all my, like, cursed items in a single room. I like having them scattered throughout the entire house. So if the entire house is full of cursed objects, am I legally required to have my one, like, crazy person room? Just silkworms. And this box I climb into sometimes for no reason. You gotta have your box. It's got silk in it for some reason.
あの、
I'm not
あっ
worried
ちの
about
木。
it. Alright, earring. Gorb. Alright, away we go. So I have been considering how to do this, like, no-hit run, right? Which, like, it's rude that you have to do it in a single session. But, like, if the cursed objects are evenly distributed, then you don't need a particular Bizarro room. Okay, cool. Good to know. Because, like, I could come up with a Bizarro room. It's just, it's hard to, like, think of one when, you know, when every room has some strange haunted object in it. I've got things. Is the thing. I own some objects. Oh, we just got to her real fucking fast. Okay. Yeah, so like been thinking about this like no damage run, right? Which would definitely not be done on stream. It'll be a on my own kind of thing. And I was gonna say, because she has that, like, knife attack, right? Where she does, like, a fan of knives and they shoot out at you. And I was like, oh, am I supposed to, like, duck under that or something? And the answer is, no, you just walk up to her real quick. The thing about most of the ghosts, most of the aggressive ghosts, you just walk up to them real fast. And you simply do not get hit. So that's how you resolve that problem. You know, I might do like the no-hit thing in Discord, maybe. If people want to watch me struggle and suffer and slowly lose my mind. I don't need the thing. There's a dried herb over there, and as cool as it would be to get it, don't need it. I have so many dried herb. I think I've got like 15 of them. And like 5 regular herb. You're right, I'm not like Albert. I don't kill everyone in the vain attempt to bring back my girlfriend. Bye, lady. Okay. Great. Okay, so we can go to the attic. Are there any other ghosts around here that I need? I don't think there are. I think I've gotten all of them that are currently available to me. Right? How? Not the managerial offices. Right. Attic door is over here. I think if there's... Oh, I gotta get, Brian. Gotta get Brian's orb. And actually, I think I know we're gonna have to go to the chapel again anyway. To, like, turn in the last couple of orbs. Last orb? Is there only one left? Hold on, as I'm thinking about it. Is there only the one guy left?
いない
Well, I guess we'll find out here in a second when I go back to the chapel. Anyway, there's a record, right? Like there's a vinyl, or there is some vinyl in the church. And I want to see if I can grab that and play it at the in the dance hall. And in order to get it, assuming it opens, we gotta go to the chapel. But I am also curious to know how many ghosts we have left. I am thinking it's just the one. I think it's just Albert Granddad. No, there's Sarah. We gotta get Sarah too. Albert Mom. Because we haven't woken up Jessica. Okay. Never mind. It might just be the two though. But I would like to confirm that by going there. And I still think we're well within the 6-hour mark. Yeah, I gotta test my DJing skills on the ghosts. If it doesn't fly with the dead, the living are definitely not gonna deal with it, you know? South Wharf. It's cool. We haven't been to the chapel in, like, a minute. Well, that's not entirely true either. Because we were just there prior to the save that we started stream on. Well, so I guess it's been, like... Can I refill these? I can! Cool. I thought I could, I just couldn't remember if it was just, like, by clicking on it and drinking, or if I actually had to put the bottle in, and you have to put the bottle in. Confirmed. Okay. Even if we don't get, beat the game within 6 hours with the achievement, it is incredibly doable, is the thing about that, Chivo. Take my, what, 17 orbs? Oh my god, look at them all go. Look at all of them go. Give me this. Oh, I'm not allowed to have the shoes. But I can take all of these. Okay, cool. But I want to know what that is. What that? What doing? How many ghosts is left? 3. 3 ghosts. Fisherman. Okay. Nope, that makes sense. I think I'm gonna go grab Fisherman now, since we're already out and about. And if I don't get him now, I will definitely forget down the line. And we best do it while I'm thinking about it. Okay. That's really exciting, though. Like, we're fucking doing it, man. Go to the ruins. Get the fisherman ghost. And then we'll go to a save spot. That's right here. And take a very quick break. Because I gotta go. There he is. He's got his fish. I wonder if it's just after you get to the East Wing. Like, properly, that he has fish. I want to know specifically when he catches fish. But I can't be bothered to keep coming back. Yeah, you just gotta wait. You just gotta leave him alone. Let him catch his fish. But like I said, like, I'd be curious to know, like, at what point he actually catches it. Because it's not, I don't think it's a timed thing. That would just be rude. Oh yeah, we're well within 6 hours. This isn't that one Spyro game where you have to do world record pace to get the achievement. So yeah, it's not timed, I don't think, but I think, like, it's just sort of like a, once you complete X task, he'll have fish. I just kind of, just out of curiosity, I'd like to know specifically when it is. Is it when I first gain access to, like, is it after I use the hammer on the bell and gain access to, like, the entirety of the East Wing? Or is it after I defeat Maid? Like, what's the flag there? Okay. Back to the East Wing. Would be pretty mean if it was a timer or, like, a random amount of time, right? Like, not that this game has been particularly mean, which is one reason why I lean towards doubting that that's what it is, but also it just doesn't feel like that would make much sense. Especially given, like, the fact that the game is also like, here are the conditions for, like, these other things. To have one thing be on a timer just feels incorrect. It's probably faster to go out. One programmer just goes nuts and writes a whole fishing subroutine. Can you imagine? Horrible. Would hate that. Props to them for being a massive troll, but also would hate that. Alright, so we need to go across the roof. I said I was gonna stop so I could go potty. Oh my god, alright. Give us a minute, we'll be right back. Hey, I'm back. Like I said, I just had to go to the bathroom. Been doing better about hydrating because I was not doing a great job of it for a couple of days there. Oops. Me not hydrating. But also, rip it and rip it. Okay. Let's go across the roof. Shall we? Roof it up. I don't think I need the keys, right? Hold on. Right. We gotta go this way. It's too windy. Heckin' windy. Where's the door? Where is the door? Let me get pushed off the fucking roof. Over here? Oh no. There it is. Oh, if you just crouch, the wind's not a problem, actually. Why would anyone crouch? So slow. Delightful. Oh, there is a distribution box over here. Piss. Oh, wait, it's on. Never mind. Less piss, actually. Can we just turn the lights on? Where does this go? Oh, right, it's the archives. Okay. I think it's so we can get through. Well, do I have to? Hold up. Might need to. The end ones are always eyeballs, right? That's Cancer, Leo, Virgo. And that's Aries, Taurus, Pisces? Right? You would definitely have like a planetarium in a rich, crazy house. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like that's correct. Like, even if you're not like ultra into space and stuff, like, you gotta. It's cool. It's just a cool thing to do. For me, it'd be like a planetarium, observatory, library mashed into one. So I could look at the stars and read my books. Alright, sir. Oh, wait, where do you want me to put this one? Cancer. Understood. Planetarium would be my bedroom. Sleeping under the stars. Yes. I support this. Hey, quick, become rich so you can have a planetarium bedroom. Sir, these are the things that we, the average person, want at imagine and believe in when we fantasize about being rich. Where's Cancer? Hold on. Virgo, Leo, Cancer. Okay. Sorry, the crab just does not look like a crab to me for some reason. It's fine. Okay. Cancer! Okay. Hello!
Aruba
Today is your 12th birthday.
なさい。読み終えたら、お牛座の棚に戻してからここ
Yachts
に
and
来
cars
る
are for
んだ。
plebs. Give me planetary and observatory and
話が
alchemy lab. No, for
そ
real
れと
though.
チョコの
I
あ
want
そ
that
こは
old school
看守と
mansion
なった者
bullshit.
だけが入れる部屋だ。
But also, I don't want it to be too huge and expansive. Big, but not excessive. Oh, wrong door. Like I said, if I had so much money, I would build a huge fucking house. All my friends could come over and stay with me for however long they wanted, and then also give all my money away. Fuck. Okay, hold on. Horse is the middle shelf. Not the middle shelf, but this one. Right? Yeah, screw yachts and fancy cars. Let me own a home. Oh boy.
アルバート、ある、これは我がクランシ
I just need to know which shelf it goes on.
そうしたらその本
What? But. Well, which one do you want it on? Pisces. Is it? Hold on. I might have to read it to know what the fuck is going on because he's not telling me shit. Read. 12 signs of the zodiac appear in a particular sequence: Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. Scorpio! Right. Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio. Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, Sagittarius, Scorpio. This is me saying this for my own benefit, so I can vaguely remember where it is. 3 from the left. Right? I guess correct? Because that's an eyeball. What's this one? Grandpa, is that right? I was so confident about this one the first time we went through. Oh god, he looks disappointed.
どうやら長
Oh no, he's just
ア
waking
ル
up.
バーあいつの行いはクランシー家の主としてアルバートは
Thanks.
私この館
Okay. We have to talk to Albert before we can wake up Jessica, right? That's how we get the eyeball. Wait, I went through the wrong door. Ugh. Piss. It's fine. It's fine. We can goof a little. It's no thing. Eyeball. Okay. And this makes this so much easier, I believe, compared to wiggling everything around constantly. We have to go through here. Go through here. Go in here. Hey, Albert, can you give me the eyeball to wake up your girlfriend? Hold on a second, Albert. It's dark in here. Damn, dude, you just live like this?
よくここまで来られたものだ。言ったはずだな。私には彼女が、ジェシカの双子である彼女が必要だと。何もかも遅い。私はもうここまで来て戻るわけにはいかないのだ。もうそろそろ時が来る。それまでおとなしくしていてほしかったのだ。仕方あるまい。ここで君の探索は終わりだ。
The one time Richard decides to move fast.
くそ、あの女め。一体いつまで待てばいいと言うんだ。ジェシカ。もう時間がない。
ずいぶんとご機嫌斜めね。せっかくの月夜が台無しよ。
やっと現れたな。一体いつまで待てばいいんだ。ジェシカはもう長くない。
必要なものは2つよ。あなたはその1つを手に入れただけ。見なさい、月よ。あの月が赤く染まる。それが儀式の合図。その時こそ双子の姉であるクリスティーナの命を石に注ぎなさい。機会は一度だけ。だけどそう先のことではないわ。
一体それはいつだ。もうこれ以上待ってなどいられるか。
安心して。ジェシカさんはあの棺の中よ。しばらくは持つわ。開けるときはこれを使いなさい。これからは毎晩夜空を見上げることね。チャンスは一度だけ。逃したら終わりよ。
Yo, having dramatic little bits of music play for you anytime you do something. Yes. Or like when you entered a room. Yes. I want there to be like Sting music anytime I open a drawer. It would get real old real fast, but it'd be so funny for the first bit. If I had a mansion, it'd just be a giant meme. But I would love it. Truly. Okay. No need to come over here. I don't know why I've done this. Okay. Hey, joined room. We need to go to the West Wing. The Upper West Wing. Yeah, just a house full of personal in-jokes. That only me and a handful of my friends would get. Anyone else who would visit would just be like, what the fuck is this? I'd just be like, isn't that so funny? I'd be like, this is dumb. And it'd make me happy. Alright. Up to the West Wing. We have to wake up Jessica. Once she's awake, we go back to the East Wing. We get Sarah's orb. Once we have gotten Sarah's orb, we get Old Man Jenkins' orb. I don't know what his name is, aside from Albert Granddad. But yeah, we get his orb, and then we go to the chapel, and oh, when we go to the East Wing to get Sarah's orb, we have to go to the dance hall because I have that record, and I would like to see what's on it. I would like to know. I must know. Okay. Let's wake up Albert, girlfriend. Hello, ma'am. Wakey, wakey! The fact that there was no sound until the thing broke. You good? Boyfriend locked you here.
そうだわ。赤い髪の女の人が私を
JK, redheaded lady locked you here.
いけない。あの人は人を殺してもう一つの魂。湖。
We'll stop it. Don't worry. Excuse me. We will make Albert cease any and all activity. Don't worry about it, ma'am. Maybe worry about it a little bit. You do have to come in with a shotgun. At least in the one end that we got, so... You know. Worry a little. Have a healthy amount of worry about the situation. I just want to know. Can I light these? No. No, I cannot. Okay. I didn't think so, but I just wanted to know if I could make that hallway look even more dramatic. You cannot, is the thing. Alright, so we need to go to the West Wing. East Wing. We're in the West Wing. We have to go to the East Wing. And get Sarah Orb. And then once we get Sarah Orb, we will get Old Man Orb. But first, we dance. Is that a non-Japanese crow sound? How do crows sound in Japan? Wait, what? You listening to Japanese crows over there? Just different? Okay. Oh, does this just have all the music in the game? Okay. Interesting. Okay. I mean, it makes sense that it would be an extra, but like, cool. More games need that old school jukebox feature. Honestly, though, yes. I don't know. I was gonna say it earlier, and then I got distracted by something because you know that's how we do. I do really like the soundtrack for this game. It's just very good. Very moody and atmospheric. At times, it's very silly. It's just a delight. And I do miss having the that jukebox sort of thing that like older games did. Yeah, it's through this one, okay. The very NES/NES era feature. Yeah. I remember can't think of any of the like specific ones at this time, but I do remember like a handful of like PlayStation 1 games having that. It's just cool. It's just neat. Let me listen to the music that was made for the video game. Give me your orb, Sarah. Sorb. Sarah orb. Okay. Now to the old man. Old man. I want your orb. You gotta give me your orb, old man. There's a cat flying for a second. Y'all couldn't see it, but I saw it. Don't worry about it. Where is old man? Where does old man live? I have forgotten where old man is located. I can't get there from here. This is a dead end. I can go up through the west wing? Yes. Okay, I know what's happening. I know what I'm doing. No, you're confused. The big mansion, right? You get lost kinda easily sometimes. Not dance hall. I've gone too far. I'm also getting to the point where I'm like starting to get a little hungry, which is adding to the distractions. I'll make food soon. Don't you worry. We gotta orb up first. We're so close. And there's definitely not another stream's worth of content here. So we gotta finish it now. Map. How did we get anywhere? Hold up. Hold up. Is that from downstairs? Am I just a fool? I might be a bit of a fool. Who's getting very lost in this mansion, even though for a while there, I felt very comfortable navigating the mansion. Right, we have to go in through the joint room. I remember. Okay, never mind. I just got turned around real bad for a second. I want there to be a way to connect the top, the second floor east wing, second floor west wing, to the second floor fucking library nonsense. It's just not gonna happen. It's just not a thing. Because I have to go through the joint room. Joined? Joint? It's a joined room, right? It is not a blunt room. It is not the room where you imbibe. Okay, this is fine. I know where I am. Joined room is where I am. And we go through here. And we go upstairs. And we talk to the old man and say, hey, all the other ghosts are gone. You can rest now, my man. Give me your old man orb. If you feel sad in there, if you feel sad in there, it's a joint. You are so correct. Get yourself a room. That can be multiple different rooms, actually, if you try hard enough. I've not seen much content from it because I plan on playing it at some point, but that is giving Blueprints vibes. Because I think you can, like, upgrade some of the rooms that you can build so that they're different things. The only one that I know about is the guest bedroom can be turned into a quest bedroom. I think it gives you, like, items or something. I don't know. But just get your rooms that can do whatever the fuck you want them to do. Because play on words. They are all waiting for you, my guy. Old man orb. Old morb. Okay. Great. I've only seen a tiny bit of that game. Seems fun. Same. I'm like I said, like I really want to play it at some point. And so I have I've avoided it. But I have seen like little bits and pieces here. And it looks dope. Where does this go? Hold up. Telephone. We save. Because we've done a lot. But yeah, it looks neat. Okay. What is this room and what is it doing for me? Is there anything in this room for me? What is this? Hold on. Slides? Excuse? It's a slide set. Must be some sort of documentary. Can I use that at the ruins? I'm sorry, am I gonna have to go back to the ruins? Game, you can't just keep throwing stuff at me. Right, I know how to get out of here. Sorry. Things keep happening, and I keep getting more confused because I'm juggling a few things in my brain. Not that many things, but enough apparently. Enough that my brain says, The fuck are you doing? Stop. If you want to hold on to this piece of information, you gotta get rid of these 2 things. And also muddle these other 3 things together. And I'm just like, oh? Yo, what? Okay. Okay. We have all orb. We also have slides. I want to know what's on these slides. So we're gonna go to the ruins. Ruins. And see what we can see. Because I don't remember seeing the slides in there last time, but I may not have gone in that room, honestly. I don't recall. My gourd. What do I look like? The person who knows things? This is fine, though, because, like, we're done with the mansion. Fully. We don't have to come back here. Unless, for some reason, good ending requires us to come back here. But I don't think it does. Excuse me. Slide's gonna reveal how to defeat Albert, hopefully. If they don't, we'll just assume we throw a flower at the man. And that's good enough. Otherwise... Oh no. Okay. Off to the ruins we go. I guess I didn't need to collect fishermen. But I didn't know we were gonna have to go back to the ruins. And I'm only going there because there is that projector there, and I don't know where else we could go, / if there is somewhere else we can go. But this will also be nice because we'll have a save just before the chapel, which I need to remember to do. I need to remember to go to the chapel after we look at the slides. So, if Richard could just paddle a little faster, would be very appreciated. Alright, let's go. Again, through this entire thing, you'd think Richard would want to, like, pick up the pace a little. His girlfriend's life is on the line, and he's just sort of like, eh, whatever. It's cool, it's fine. Yeah, whatever. We'll get there eventually. I guess my question is, how long after the first one does this one take place? I don't even remember the date this one takes place. 1949? When does the first one happen? He's not going straight from the Orpheus to this, is he? Because if that's the case, I would get why he's a little tired. Although he didn't... I think there was a run button on the first one. I might be wrong. I don't know. I don't know shit, man. Oh! Christina Collins. Okay. He's gone insane trying to cure his wife. As one does. The art is pretty dope. I'm skipping through these a little quickly. The red-headed woman. Spoilers! No, I figured we figured all this out already. Who's this? Who's the medium? Oh, were these here because this is New Game Plus? Okay, well, I mean, it was neat and all. But, not particularly helpful for the Albert situation. So who's the medium? The who? Who is this man? What have his eyes seen? Okay. I wonder if he only shows up in the good ending. Considering we've not seen him in either playthrough so far. Excuse me. Okay, well, whatever. Whoever that man is, he's not our problem. Hey, we're an hour short of 6 hours. Let's go. Okay. Maybe it's a meta reference to the player. Maybe? Possibly? But we're not blind. It makes sense if it was supposed to be, like, a meta reference to the player if, like, if he was mute, you know? But blind? I don't know. Wait, no, I went to the wrong place. No, shit. Piss. Fuck. Turn around. Turn around, I have to go to the chapel. I don't want to get stuck in this stupid cutscene. Let me go to the chapel. Fuck. Richard, you have to do this faster, my guy. We have places to go, chapels to be in. Game will just introduce a whole new character in the last scene, no big deal. This is fine. We don't need to introduce all of our characters immediately. One can just be thrown in there at the very last second. That's fine. Okay. We're here. We're at the chapel. We gotta give orbs over. I'm gonna be really annoyed if those shoes make Richard move faster. Can I have the shoes, though? Ding! Okay. Let's go! We just run into the wall. Real quick. Love bashing our face into doorways and walls and things. Open up. That one just doesn't open, huh? Wait! I don't get nothing? Okay. We go in here. I wanted those shoes! Oh! Again, no sound. What is happening? Wait! This is the man from the first game!
君のような人に出会うのはいつ以来だろう
I think. I vaguely remember a man like this.
遠い昔から私は様々な人に出会ってきた。その中で時折、君のような人物が現れる。君たちは私から見ればとても変わっている。そう、実に面白いよ。
Is he a bad man? Or was he just like some neutral party that gives off ultra weird vibes?
君には時間がないはずだ。一つだけいいことを教えよう。この後、君は一つの大きな選択を迫られる。
He might have wanted us to do the pet ending. I don't remember. It's fine. I'm gonna play Echo Knight, the first one, again sometime soon. Then I'll remember.
おそらく彼女はそうするはずだ。その選択が君の運命を決める。考える必要はない。ただ信じる道を選びたまえ。君と君の恋人のために。さて、君がどういう運命を選ぶのか楽しみにしているよ。また会おう。
Comet book. What is comet book? Read. The Moon and the Sisters. Once upon a time, there were two twin sisters who loved each other very much. Fortunately, the two of them were afflicted with an incurable illness which plagued them from the moment they were born. Once the illness began to spread, it seemed impossible to save them. That was precisely when a visitor appeared to one of the sisters. As she wept in pain, a man appeared at her side and whispered in her ear, "You are in such pain, aren't you? Still, there is a way to save yourself. Here, let me give you this stone. Use it to kill your sister when the moon shines red. If you do this, you will surely be spared from death." Oops. I'm going to continue reading. She responded in disbelief, claiming that she would never do such a thing. She would not want to live with her own sister's blood on her hands. Well, that's why you go and wash your hands, you silly little girl. Hearing this, the man simply smiled and walked away. Soon after that, the moon turned red, and one of the sisters died that night. She gripped the stone firmly in her hands, a dull gleam emanating from within it. She cried out one last time, saying again that she could not live with her sister's blood on her hands. And her wish was granted. She gave her own life to give her sister immortality. And the sister she left behind still searches for the answer even now. Did her sister do the right thing? Is there anyone out there who can give her the answer that she seeks? Do I just give her this book? Hey, your sister did that to save you. Isn't that cool? That you get to live forever, all alone? Wow, what a great gift, sister. Fucking siblings, man. Alright, well, we got book. I am gonna go back to the ruins just to save again. Because what if I pick the wrong choice? What if I fuck up, though? What if she's like, give me the book, and I bark instead? I don't feel well under pressure sometimes. That's not true. I'm great under pressure until I'm not. Hopefully you'll be back. But do the thing you gotta do. It's important. I'll try and move very slowly. Not that slowly, though. Sorry. It's fine. We're coming over here to do a save. Love to save. Okay. Trying to get an idea of how long it's been. It's been streaming for almost 3 hours. Dang. Okay. Resave. We don't think the ending's gonna take 45 minutes, do we? Clock Tower. Which is another set of games that I want to play more of. We did the first one. There's like 3 in total? There's one that came out on the PS2 that's like fucking wild from what I remember. I've never personally played it, but I watched somebody play it like years ago, and it was actual insanity, and I was kind of here for it. We did put a pot on the man's head and had him run out the door into Sky. It was great. I like watching you play through Clock Tower. I had fun with that. Oh, hey, didn't need to go to the ruins. There's a save point right here too. Clock Tower is wild. So we'll just save here. Okay. That's just saving over what we just saved. So, yeah, we don't think the ending's gonna take 40 minutes, do we? Maybe 20 minutes, but 40? Seems excessive if you ask me. Alaberto. Look at that fucking gun.
君の努力は認めよう。だが、君の恋人もジェシカと同じ病だ。見えるだろう？赤く染まったあの
Right, it's a rifle. I thought it was just like... I thought it was a revolver with just an incredibly long barrel for a second. I was like, bruh, what the fuck? No, it's a rifle. It's fine. I mean, it's not fine, because he is gonna try and shoot me with it. And probably successfully shoot me with it. This is the bit that would be really difficult, I think, for that no-hit run. Albert's kind of a mean shot. We got hit a few times. Could run Serpentine. Just straight. Back and forth. Look. Nope. Need to map out what direction to go at any given time. Just immediately hang right when you come into the clock tower. You can't hit me, Albert. I'm moving side to side. I'm shuffling left and right. He's not even trying. Yeah, there's not a lot of space to serpentine around here. Well, at least he's not trying to take pot shots at me when we're here, you know? So that's nice. where he is, and I'm not even entirely sure he's, like, on this floor with me. But I'll just keep moving. No, Albert! Idiot, you missed! I am jumping up and down and shuffling side to side, spinning in circles, saliva everywhere. Am I mixing up the Clown Hotel with the elevator presses? Is that what's happening right now? Going hog wild and buck wild. Clown Motel is where he's gonna spread everything out. Right! Right! Thought there was shuffling going on in Clown Motel, but I misremembered. Oh, you want me to talk to you, girlfriend? Seems like a lot of work. Just him and two Humvees full of wings. Ah, shit. You think that counts as getting hit? For that no-hit run? Feels like that one's a little unavoidable. Wait, it's the lady. It's not Jessica.
言ったはずよ。あなたのすべてを犠牲にできるかと。あなたにはまだ残されたものがある。あなた自身の命。
Damn. Cold. Holy shit, dude.
あなたは姉さんと同じ。それで何かが救われるの？犠牲にしたふりをして結局は自分のため。変えられない運命をねじ曲げようと。
Well, this is awkward. Alberto. Can I have your gun? No. Richard is a firm pacifist. Oh, Christina, your outfit's really cute. Is that all you have to say about this entire situation, Christina? You have been kidnapped and held captive in a clock tower, and the man that held you captive is dead. Okay. Oh, wait, there was a... He's dead. Yes. Thank you, Richard. Okay. Hey, lady, do you want this book about how your sister actually, like, sacrificed herself for you? You want that? Sorry, I don't know why I just, like, spun around. I was trying to see what was behind me and then just kept doing it. As one does. I can't go that way. Hi! Hey!
これが必要なんでしょ。
No, I don't need that.
さあ、持っていきなさい。そしてあなたの大切な人を救いなさい。
I think she's fine. I think our girlfriend is fine, though. Can I say no?
他に道はないのよ。さあ。
Nah.
やっと見つけた。
出てきなさい。どうせまた見てるんでしょ。
私はかつて君に言ったはずだ。誰かが運命を受け継ぐまで君は決して死ぬことができないと。君はアルバートを殺した。そしてもし彼が石を受け取っていれば彼も殺すつもりだった。なぜだが、君は死を望んでいたのではなかったのかね。
私はただ知りたかっただけ。自らの望むもののために誰もが何かを踏みしだいていくのか。でももういい。望むものは見つけた。こんなものもう何の意味もないわ。
実に興味深い。君たちは実に面白いよ。さよならだ。本当に楽しかった。運命が君たちにふさわしい生と、そして死を与えんことを。
死、私の行きなさい。あなたにふさわしい生が待っているわ。
Or does it? That's good. That's a good game. Good deal. Good end. Actually good. And wraps up a lot of the questions that I believe most of us had after the bad ending. Although now it makes me more curious about the third one and being like, okay, well, like, why the fuck's everything happening there if I mean, obviously the stone wasn't actually destroyed? Question mark? I don't know. Regardless, that's the end of Richard's story. And that's cool. Echo Knight's good, man. Like, especially with how could be unrelated ghosts on the moon. True. It's true. I don't know. The first and second ones are so good. And the third was just so disappointing. It was so hard to get through because of the fucking blindness bullshit. But like I said, I might try to struggle through it on my own time just to do it. Understanding and fully acknowledging that, you know, maybe I might just quit partway through again. That might happen again. This was dope though. I really liked this. And I'm glad that I took the time to like play through it again, and to play it on stream again. Even with all the nonsense from yesterday's stream of trying to figure out how to keep an unkeepable item. One of these days I'll try and do a no-hit run, again on my own time, probably in Discord though. But hey, Echo Knight 2, Lord of Nightmares, pretty rad. And the fan translation, fucking great. He did so good with it. Which was like, you know, the only reason like I didn't play it sooner is because we weren't sure that the translation was gonna be any good. Good review for game, bad review for the internet. Facts. Internet kind of failed us there. Hey, I got an A+ rank, and we beat the game in 5 hours and 33 minutes. Let's fucking go. There is an achievement for getting an SS rank, I think. Genius. We did good. But that's Echo Knight, y'all. Hey yo. Yeah, that's with Echo Knight happening. That's also stream. We're all done for today. Yeah. Oh, you missed it? Oh no. Well, I can confirm it's good. And obviously the VOD is there, and I'll have this posted on YouTube tomorrow as well. I'm sorry you missed it. It's good. It was good. Good ending? Good. Let me see. Good. Let's see. I don't know that we'll do a raid. I would like to. I'm also fucking tired, y'all. You know what? No, we'll go say hi to no one. We're gonna say hi to no one. I have decided I am too tired. Slash I need to immediately go get food. And while I, you know, am notorious for raiding and running, I need to immediately get up and go get food. So I'm gonna do that. But I will probably pop into Discord in a bit to play some Dark Cloud if anybody wants to hang out while I endlessly grind. But for now, thanks all for being here. I hope you liked Echo Knight 2 as much as I did. We will figure out what to play next. I did see that a certain someone put a vote towards a video game that I had is in the list of games that we were gonna play next. For Baroque, which we might just take a temporary break from some of these Japanese horror games. Well, I say that was like, and we'll do some Resident Evil, but that's also technically a Japanese horror game. We'll take a break from some of these more obscure titles, although Baroque's kind of made like a pretty big comeback in the last year or so. Lots of people are talking about it, at least. We might do a Resident Evil, and then do Baroque after that. We shall see. But yeah, I think I'm also interested in playing. I played a little bit at one point, and was fascinated by all of the things that were happening. I don't remember why I stopped. I think I was just like busy playing other things at the time. It was like, oh yeah, I'll do this at a later date, and then a significant amount of time passed. I don't know that we'll do all of Baroque on stream. It kind of just depends, because it is a very wiggly game. But we shall see. It'd be interesting to at least do a little bit of it on stream. But yeah, I gotta go eat, y'all. I'm so sorry. So yeah, we might do a Resident Evil next, and then do Baroque. We'll see how I'm feeling. Also, just kind of depends on what happens this week, because I probably won't be streaming tomorrow. Busy after work. Wednesday, I think I've got some things going on as well. But also I'm training a new employee at work, so I'm just gonna be, like, beat anyway. And then Friday's our extra long stream, where we're doing the fundraising for moving expenses. So hey, reminder, Friday's a big day. And, you know, if you just come and hang out, I'll be happy about that. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what we're gonna do with that. There will probably be some Spyro speedrunning, and some other nonsense. Might do some solo repo. Might also do some Soulsborns, cause love a Soulsborn. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. Take care of your dang selves. And I'll let y'all know when the next stream is gonna be in Discord. Yeah. Goodbye, friends.